Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Fest of Las Vegas Downtown Edition. Thank you guys for making it out today. First off, make sure you say hello to everyone in the building. We are all here for a common cause, to grow our community, to grow our network, take care of ourselves and the loved ones around us. So, my name is Steve. I am the owner-operator of Ninja Karaoke.
We love this place.
Yeah. And we love you, man. Just keep coming back.
Yeah.
So, we are all here today to meet some people, make sure that we can all become more successful and help the people around us grow. So for me, the best thing that I've realized that I can do for anybody around me is to be positive. And that's the only thing I feel like a lot of times I can give to someone that costs me nothing and can mean the world to somebody else. There's a lot of time we need positivity. So, I want to touch on 2 or 3 subjects, and then I'm going to pass it on, but I would like to pass on some positivity in those subjects. The first thing that I've realized in life, everyone always asks you, how do you do better? How do you become a better person? What did you do to become successful? And when people ask you this question, I feel that it's such a personal question that for every person that asks you this question, the answer is different. I cannot give a general blanket statement on how to become successful or how to become a better person. So this is something that you're going to have to do on your own. But I do know one rule that applies to everybody. And this is a very easy rule. If you have childlike ears, cover your ears because I love to cuss. Let me just get out the way. Fuck. All right, it's out the way. The first thing that you can do is be less of a shitty person. Let's just start there. I'm not saying you gotta be the best person. I am not the best person. Do not follow me. Do not do what I do. I do not lead by example. I make millions of mistakes and I'm gonna make a million more.
Come on.
But what I will say is, every day, I try to make sure that I'm a little less shitty of a person than I was yesterday. And you can ask some of my friends, they'll tell you, I was an asshole, but I'm lucky I was their asshole.
Yeah.
But over the course of time, whether it be weeks, months, sometimes it took some of my friends 2-3 years of not seeing me to realize I've slowly changed. And my only goal was to be less shitty. I'm not saying be better, just be less. That's usually pretty easy. So if you feel like you're having a bad day, or you feel like you can help someone else with theirs, the first step is wake up, be grateful that you get to wake up, and just be less shitty of a person. It's genuinely going to make everyone around you a better person. It's going to make you a better person. Your situation will become better. Your life will become better. Your business will be better. Your relationship will be better. Your money will be better. Everything's going to be better if you do a little less. It's the only way. It's the only thing I've ever heard where you do less, you get more. Be less shitty, more opportunities. More shitty, less opportunities. What is that thing? Is a fuck around and find out, right? You fuck around and find out, and you fuck around and you piece of shit, you won't find out real fast. But no one tells you that if you fuck around and find out about being a good person, it's slow. It's very slow. That growth is very slow.
Come on.
But once it hits, it sticks. So here's like a small statistic on something I looked up yesterday. Growing up, so everyone's on the internet, obviously. People love to watch one of the most common things on the internet is epic fails. Everyone's seen this, right? Everyone's seen people, they click on the videos, people just eating it and getting hurt and just making terrible life decisions.
Right.
Now, go on the internet and look up epic wins. Here's the difference. Epic wins only comes out with a video once a month. They get between 80 to 150,000 views in a month. Epic fails in a day will do like 6 million. So there's 2 ways you can view this statistic. Number 1, people are haters. You can read it in the comments. You can see what they're saying. They're fucking hating. They're talking shit like they've never fucked up a day in their life. Like nothing's ever bad ever happened to them. But a lot of people watch those videos because it's relatable. Everyone's failed. And sometimes when you see other people fail, it makes it relatable. Now you're like, I see that person. I can feel that energy. But you also have to realize, with all of those, you have to believe that there's still growth. A lot of times people don't believe there's growth after failure. The only thing after failure is growth. How many times you want to fail until you get it right? Some people once, some people 10 times, me maybe 100, but it's going to happen. So we have to find a way that even when you see there's failures, you have to find the positivity in them. You fell down, get back up. We're still going to make it over there. We're still going to walk across the street. We're still going to open this business. People are going to see you fail. It's okay. But the people that watch you and do nothing, they're the ones failing. Because they're not even willing to risk themselves for success. So I also read another thing. I'm on the internet a lot, guys. I'm on the internet just as much as you guys are. I got my phone in my pocket. So one of the things was, it's easy to work for someone else for 40 to 50 years for you to have a safe future. You can take care of your family. How about this? I dare you to spend 20% of that time gambling on yourself. 10 years. If you work for 50, take 10 years and gamble on yourself. And if you can't make it, no problem. If you can't come back, if you can't make a comeback in 40 years, you're either lazy, stupid, or dead.
Facts.
And the vibe that I'm getting in this room is none of you are lazy. None of you appear to be stupid. I may not be the smartest, but you guys look smarter than me. And none of us are dead.
Come on.
So if you ain't one of those three, there's no reason you should not gamble on yourself. I have several friends that own businesses, and the fact that they're willing to gamble on themselves puts them above and beyond so many people in their circle because people become complacent. If we want to make a change in our lives, it's only going to come from you. It's not going to come from your 9 to 5.
Come on.
That might provide you an opportunity to improve yourself, but at some point, you're going to have to let go and you're going to have to gamble on yourself. So, the last message I have before I introduce our next speaker is one of the biggest things in business that will ever hold you back is yourself. You are your biggest enemy, and you must also be your biggest fan. If you do not love yourself, they will not love you. If you do not believe in your product, they will not believe in your product. So you have to believe in these things. Believe in yourself. And know when to get out of your own way. There's a lot of times, you know what? If there's a job and you don't want to do it, hire someone as fast as possible to fill that position. That way you're not stressed about doing something you don't want to do, and it's not going to get the most attention that you could give it, and it's not going to grow the way it should be growing. Because there's someone out there who loves doing what you don't want to do. Hire them. I promise you. The faster you do that, the faster you are likely to grow, because now you have that position covered, and now you can focus on something else.
Come on.
And sometimes that means you got to take a pay cut. But if you gamble on yourself, just roll the dice. Thank you, everybody.